presents the Coca-Cola Supercross Masters 1987. To kick off the show, the Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Miles Stevano.
Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sydney Entertainment Centre for the third and final show. We've had two wonderful performances here on Friday and Saturday night. This afternoon, to show with a difference, we've got all the big stars, but we've also got all the junior stars here with us. Our visitors, ladies and gentlemen, they've written their hearts out for 2 days here. They've performed brilliantly as individuals. They're led in by Docus from Relive. A man that needs very little introduction to people that was here last year. He performed particularly well. He's written his heart out last night particularly. Make him welcome, Joe Keller. Hi, Joe, and welcome once again to the Sydney Entertainment Centre. Where'd you get that hat?
Oh, I don't know, an old friend gave it to me and I like it, so I decided to wear it to keep the moonshine on that.
Well, you look pretty Australian in this. Now, what about Flash Gordon Ward? He's got two hats. Tell us about that, Gordy. You like it here, eh? Flash Gordon Ward, ladies and gentlemen. He'll thrill you this afternoon. The man that last night placed third in the main event, a Honda rider riding the Virtuoso motorcycles, Honda. He's a gentleman. Welcome. In the slouch hat, Jeff Hicks.
Well, everybody sounds like they're a little bit tired out there. I hope come race time they kick it up a little bit and get us going, because everybody's sitting back in the pits anxious to race, and I think we're going to see some of the best racing of the weekend.
Great, thanks, Jeff. All you've got to do is ride like you did last night and it'll be great. The tall one, ladies and gentlemen, the former Japan National Champion, Steve Martin. Hi, Steve, welcome back.
Nice to be here tonight. I had a little bit of bad luck last night, but I'm going to try to put it together tonight and see what I can do.
Steve Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, rounding out the American team, a late draftee. You all know him, he's been in Australia a little while. Jimmy Ellis. Welcome back to the centre, Jimmy.
Thanks very much. It's good to be here today.
Have a good one. Lastly, but certainly not leastly, you'll be seeing more of him in his own spectacular show, Docus. Hi, Dave.
How you doing?
Pretty good. You? On the back wheel okay today?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. I got a lot more rest last night, and I feel ready to go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, last night this man did a complete lap of this circuit on the rear wheel. Think you can do that again today?
Well, I hope so. I have a bet going with the promoter here, Phil, and he had $1,000 on me. See, we've got $1,000 every day. If I make it on the track, he pays me. If I don't, I have to pay him. So last night I broke even because the first night I blew it. So now I can try to make back some money tonight.
So at the moment you're all square, you're going for the grand today. Wish you well, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Michael, for winning team. Wish all the American team the best. I'll be doing the best for you as individuals this afternoon, and we'll see lots more of them in just a few moments. But right now, we haven't had enough cheering, but I'm sure we will, because it's the Australians' turn. All the Australians are led in by Space Mate and Captain Starship from the Ansett Starship crew. Give them a big hand. The Australians are coming in the world's longest FJ. This particular car featured in the feature film Les Madison Saves the World. The car's a little longer than the man's lasted. That is the car that was in that feature film. And it's got the full Australian team on board. Well, look at the man that's on the bobcat. That looks like Craig. Give him a big welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the entire Australian contingent. Supercross Masters final. Welcome once again to the centre stage.
Thank you very much. It's very nice to be here. It's going to be a great afternoon's racing, and let's hope we can get out there and show the Americans a thing or two tonight.
Sure can, Steve, and your Australian team. Tell us very quickly a little about these guys. We know Sargent here, he was great.
Well, Phil Sargent rode extremely well on Friday night as a replacement for Glenn Bell in the Australian team. Rode excellently, was one of the top point scorers. Besides Phil, James Deacon, of course, won last night's main event in front of me, unfortunately, but that's the way racing goes. But James rode very, very well, kept very good lines. Besides James, Dave Armstrong from Queensland. Dave's one of Australia's best riders at the moment, currently finished, or not finished, but currently running second in Castrol's Mr Motocross. And of course, the man of Australian motocross at the moment, winning nearly every major event in Australia, Craig Dack, leading Mr Motocross by a comfortable 54 points. Going to the last round, only needing 6 to complete his second Mr Motocross.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Wells told you all about it. Make them welcome, make them feel like winners, the Australians.
Okay, before we get going, folks, let's just have a look at this entertainment centre, how it's changed since the dirt's come in here. We're looking at the track over there at the start-finish. We've got the tabletop. That's a nasty, mean piece of dirt. You've got to get over that in one hop, or you don't. If you get the edge, it pops your back wheel up, and you can very well bite some dirt. Now, looking a little bit further down the track, you see those two humps there. They've been put there to upset the riders who think they're going to have an easy time coming down into the first left-hand corner that we see. After that left-hand corner, we've got the stutter bumps. That's the washboard. And you've got to get over those real quick. And the front wheel is best kept in the air. If it ain't, you're in trouble. It's like running down the set of stairs on your bum bar, you know what I mean. When you come to the left-hand leading up to the Coca-Cola bridge, that's where they really get airborne. Some of them even go for their oxygen mask right there. That's how high they get. Over that, then you come down with the brakes hard on and the sugar as you go. It's around the tight left-hander, then the corkscrew under the bridge, which is the U-turn, and you come to the triple M triples. They're on the back straight or the northern side of the circuit. Now, if you can get over 2 of those 3 triple jumps, you're doing okay. If you get over 3, you're in Europe. And then you're into that tight left-hander at Hi-Fi Junction, down the side straight, round the berm on the revs corner out to where PJ is. You've just done a lap, no trouble at all.
These guys make it look easy, but hey, here they are. Action stations, entertainment centre. We're looking at Superstars, Supercross P1. Over 100 kilometres, Paul Superstar himself, the guy that got the crowd great noise. And look at the left hand down there.
Joshua Donald, number 1. New Zealand, okay, number 3rd, Gavin Adams. No catch now leader, Josh Donald.
He's gone right away, hasn't he, Bob? He's really showing some style.
He's doing this all week too, but
Where's he from, Bob? Where's he from?
But back to it, it's Josh Donald, doing quite easily. Number 8, second place, Nash Goldman. Right, back to Sydney here.
Checkered flag will be up for Joshua Donald. Joshua Donald. He's the left hand from the 7-year-old. He won.
Number 7 in Australia, quite difficult to have when you write something. And then before you go, talking in front of this big crowd, they put it up to the rest of the year. No, I'll take over the second race. That's the ACC 12 to 30-year-olds, T2. These are over 4 laps.
Thanks, Bob. Well, event 3 is the Carrera Goggles ABCC 12 and 13-year-olds. This is heat 2, this is again a 4-lapper. On number 2, we've got Jason Andrew. On number 7, we've got Jamie Hanson. Who should we really be looking at here?
Yeah, number 10, Anthony Goes, it's a great chance. Mate, but of course, we've got Victorian, Jason Andrew, on the right, number 2. I was pretty impressed with him this morning, first time I've seen him. But I'd say Jason Andrew and now Anthony Goes is going to do it. Quite well. Goes in amongst that 2, number 10, number 15 is the other one. That's Brendan Austin.
Across this little flat track course is a lot of them. Very hard to get going and running. So reverse right. He's making up a little ground too. He's going to get trying to put some pressure on him. Jason Andrew.
Good run there for Chris Wells on 18.
Before we leave today, don't forget to drop off the Supercross Masters Pro Shop to find a knockout selection.
Who do we look for here?
Quite well too. That's to be on 19, 2 come back to the 40 spot of the rock today. So he's right with a bit of pain. It's number 19, he's taking the out club. One lap to go for him. Number 40. Come through the third, so we've got all the youth, young girls, Chelsea in second place. They've completed out second whole round, just like the first two qualified in final, so the rest is bit of a hard year there by that time, but not quite very well in this game. So something that we're doing, we got away with all in number 30, third place. Something we don't encourage, that's tactics like that. Just one thing that juniors do there, they imitate the seniors. Thankfully most of our juniors imitate the best, and that's Jack and Gore. You don't ever see anything like that come from them. Okay, next event is number 5, the Stunt ABCC 12 and 13 runs in the air. All the way down to third one. Look at number 4. Here's the opponent.
event coming up, which is forming up right at the moment, is our second look at the Supercross Superstars. These are the big kids. This is event 6, and it's the Menangle Soil and Sand Supercross Superstars. They've been racing very hard for the last 2 days, and here this afternoon they'll be riding just as hard. First look at Flash Gordon Ward.
I think there's something wrong with Gordon Ward's bike. He's on it, but I don't look real happy. He's riding bike number W. Well, that's letter W, and that's the Kawasaki. I think he's requesting a lap to clear the bike, to check it out and see that it's okay.
Well, that's allowable under the rules. If he's got a problem down there on the line, he raised his hand. Flash Gordon Ward, always a very spectacular rider, and well, his machine was working properly yesterday. Some minor problem.
It looks like it's a spark plug. I think. See Alan Tompkins from Kawasaki West down there. Oh, there it goes. I wonder if he's going to get a lap. All you people over there near the coat finish line, Gordon Ward likes to wave to people over there. So when he waves to you, make sure you do the right thing and wave back to him. This guy's a real crazy fellow. There he goes. Hey! Good on you, Goody. Here he goes again up to the tabletop. Flash Gordon Ward, Crazy Wheels from California, the guy that wears 2 hats but only got 1 head. Here he comes, working the triple back straight away now. Oh, wave back to Goody. And it looks like the bike's running perfectly.
Yes, I'd say Flash Gordon Ward's Kawasaki West, number W. Bike is all right, and Flash got himself an extra lap of practice. along with him we'll see Jimmy Ellis, Stephen Gore, the Professor of Motocross, James Deacon, last night's winner, and Troy Durham. This heat 2 over 4 laps set for a start right now. Well, can Flash forward, yes, win this after such a display? Stephen Gore's got different ideas. Likewise, James Deacon. Well, coming up, ready to go up. 4 laps away, there you go. Getting up, ready, he's got more than that. And Gore. Gore leads onto the Brisbane. Yes, Gore. Gore leads along the back straight. Over the tabletop, it's the Professor. Stephen Gore. Oh, look at him. He's well, have a look at Stephen Gore. Look, oh, look at the walking man behind him. Right good.
Jimmy Ellis is there too, James Deacon, last night's Supercross Masters winner, back in last place. But look at Stephen Gore, 80 hot, 80 sharp, look at the gap he's got over the second man. As the blue flag comes up, that's a new attitude record. And on to Jimmy Gore. Look at the ball, no, pull it, but no, stop. Right outside, he got up in the third, and it's Warner gets his bike started first, and he's in fifth place now, fourth place rather. And here comes Stephen Gore, okay, second place, well done, Stephen. Well on form. Good ride Saturday, Sunday, Friday night, Jimmy Ellis in second place, James Deacon in third. And there's Gore, all according to the outlet in fourth place. Troy Durham, I think they turned over and shut each other's engines off. Now, that close together, they could have done it, they both stopped in simpatico. Right now we go down to Miles Stevano, who's got one of our surprise packets here at the Supercross Sunday.
Certainly is a surprise. Now with me down here on the line is lady rider Eloise Hughes. Welcome, Eloise. A big welcome to the Sydney Entertainment Centre. 13 years old. Well, Eloise, you've had a couple of days looking at the place. Had fun so far?
Yeah, I've had real fun. This track's really good. It's real fun to do.
And what sort of bike are you on?
Kawasaki 80.
Going all right?
Oh yeah, I didn't qualify in the race, but it was just unlucky I got third.
Got lots of your schoolmates here?
No, not many.
Whereabouts do you go to school?
Cessnock High in the Hunter Valley.
Well, want to say good day to some of the Cessnock folks?
Oh yeah, there's some people that I ride with here. Peter Archer, he come second in the race, and that's just about all.
Thanks, Eloise. Have fun this afternoon. Give her a big welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, getting ready for the next event, so we'll cross over to Bob Arnold and AJ Raymond.
Rocket out of the start. A bit of hard jump farther into the first corner, but the leader goes all different ways over the triple. Ride number Okay, leading this one, we've got a bet number 8. It's a Bobcat 86, 40-50-year-old Scott Martin Walker on 2. Dodge Rail on 23 down the bottom. The only pursuers are good riders. Jason Ridgeville and Jenny Cunningham on 40. Then was the one. They're away. We've got to get the start. And it's number 7 who's got it. It's Jamie Cunningham. It's South Dodge Rail is through in the first place on 23. Number Scott Studio, number 7. Victoria. She said, well, doing okay in this one. The challenge is on. The challenge has been set here for Victoria today. New South Wales stuck in. Long time. By the time Australian time will come around next year, I think we'll take a lot more places. Number 7, we've got a few fours, and that's Lone All Chiefs, Ben leaders. That means Jamie Cunningham on tape. It's in first. Second place, 15. That's Kevin Bassett. Third place, number 2, Arlen Walker. It's nice for Arlen Walker qualified now. It's one rider we won't be seeing tomorrow. Where they're going to finish is Jamie Cunningham, it's on bike 7, it's on the program right beside it, 14 the program. Then they're going to do in second place, that's number 2 is third. Relegated one of the good riders, Tyron Benson. So as I said, the upsets are coming thick and fast here today.
Supercross because the track showed time.
Okay, it's the oscillation there by Gates, 14-15-year-old. Queen Doris won the one, Victoria on bike 4. New South Wales, and it's number 12, Mark Tripod, New South Wales in front. And we've got also a little bit upset. Here it comes Sal, number 4 of Queen Doris. Pretty full on sort of a ride. Looks like getting position back first. Number 41 third place, we've got Ari Muscat. First off, looking up this way, the first and second count. So it's number 2 front. Mark Tyson. Tyson scoring. Right scoring. Scoring to make extra stuff in. A credit to the faithful second. Looking up down the bottom there was bike number 20, that's Mark Tandy. Number 12, right you see up front. A little bit easy this stage. Right, number 4 just down there taking second place points is Troy Doran. It's a fair way back to number 20. That's Mark Tandy, so you can count that today. And just look forward to these two riders beat the others.
Career sport classes, motocross industry's #1 supplier of competition classes, goggles, sunglasses and eyewear accessories. Career, the only name in racing that's good to have in front of you.
Well, the big kids are back, they're forming up. This gives us our really first good look at Jeff Hicks on the Mentor Motorcycles Honda. It gives us a good look at David Armstrong on the Underwood Kawasaki, he's from Queensland. It lets us see one of the stars of last night, Robert Scott, on the Kawasaki West KX250. Another star from last night on 26, Tyrone Madden, Kawasaki West entrant. And on 15, Born Star on the Audi Suzuki. Victory, 4 laps, TNT Supercross Superstar. How's it going so far, Bob? Enjoy yourself?
Yeah, mate.
So are the race fans, I can tell you that. They've got plenty of action upcoming. This is just one of the things.
Keep your eye on Jeff Hicks. David Armstrong pulls into the pits, and that leaves the action with Born Star up front. I reckon the triple down on the back straight away. Over the back, and Hicks stands all the Robert Scott, he came from nowhere to be up there in third place, looking for a way to challenge the second place man. Hicks, the American now, working out after the Australian, the former New South Wales champion, Born Star, bike number 15. The action Suzuki, he's got another good run there. One big lap to go. The Born Star, Hicks looking for a way to go. Can Hicks do it? No, says Born Star. I'm going to take this time, I'm going to take the race. Star now, looking good. Working the triple on the back straight away. Forward once, and over the last one. Getting tired, up to grab the second flag from the back. Just in advance to Jeff Hicks, the American with all the field.
Well, some race that's just the foretaste of what we'll be seeing when we see these Supercross Superstars in action. Don't forget, the big international pursuit is today's feature event. We'll be telling you about that during the interval and explaining the scoring to you on how that works, but that promises to be a thriller.
The first one of the afternoon. Second place we've got down Greg Timmins. And number 9 third place we've got down Clark. Fourth place. Do something here. That's bike 17, David Day. And you can get to the price charge, maybe really we don't make us around and make it a couple of laps. Because it's fire. Number 9, third place, James Clark. He's a Queenslander. The first time we've seen a Queensland here this afternoon. correct. That is correct. Stephen Wires first.
And looking down on the start line, we've got in this race number 2 Lee Hogan, sponsored by Peter Stevens, Kawasaki out of Victoria, getting ready for the start now, so it's over to Adrian.
And we're on with race 9-7 gets the whole shot. That's Troy Doran. Squeezed on the inside on the cadence. That was Lee Hogan. He's way out in front. A little bit of nickel in the first race. Point 26, 7, 8, 3 riders all down. Coca-Cola Fly. Something gold for the water relaxing. By 10, that's 3 cars. Second place, Terry. Third, Virtuoso. Fifth place, Jared makes his way to the first. Still, as he goes over the place, now second place. Related to the race. Star by 2. The way to go. The other play, the bottom one. Nothing is easy for you. There's the player who goes third place, making Troy Doran from Victoria on the Kawasaki. By 2-1, and Lee Hogan takes the win. And quite possibly, I might say, by 10 Calvin Doran taking second. Troy Doran on 5 seconds. And taking the first one and becoming third. That's eliminated a few of the stars. So that's what the race is all about. Take the first corner.
Yes, it's all about the first corner, but somebody who's got a mouth that's a counterfeit mouth, you don't know what sort of sound he's going to come out with next, is down on the start line with their Master of Ceremonies, Miles Stavano.
Thank you, Noel. And ladies and gentlemen, make him feel very welcome, the man that makes Michael Winslow pale by comparison, from Perth, Western Australia, Nick the Noise.
Everyone. Well, you all know the Adelaide Grand Prix is coming up, don't you? Well, I'm going to be there. Gentlemen, please start your engine. That was me. And speaking about hot cars, anybody got a car that sounds a little bit like that? Oh, rubbish. They think it's I'm the only one, because I got the microphone and speakers hidden under my dashboard to prove it. That's right, I drive a Mini. When you're a small car, in fact, they're so small, the cigarette lighter only lights butts. It's a small car. I mean, picture the scene. Me driving down the freeway in my Mini peak hour. Railway line. And a police car pulls up beside me. Hi, that's a clever cop. You don't see them very often, do you? I reckon I was about that much smarter than him because I'm pretty thick myself. So I decided to change the sound of my Mini a little. And the bugger pulled me up. You know the old story, the cop car stops with a jerk, and the jerk gets out. Walks along beside my car like Darth Vader. Tells me to roll down my window. He had the gun on his hip, so I did.
said to me, okay, event number 40, coming to you right now, action stations and entrance starship through blast off area. And for this Kawasaki West 125, 40-50-year-old in green, come on.
Okay, watch out for late check on bike 3. Graham Wheeler is a dark horse. He's a pretty aggressive rider. We've seen much on him this lately, but not as good as him. And late check was covered. Number 6 is number 60 up. Pushing pretty hard across the right check back wheel. Got to start carefully with this is qualifying. Or he certainly puts you out back. And Graham Wheeler on the other way stage now. That's full on.
It's the mechanical monolith. The real down under.
Just when you thought it was safe to come back to the entertainment centre, the mechanical monolith, the mobile roller, the magnificent lizard monster truck is back. Here's Big One.
Yes, and the driver's big road, Kevin Thomas. And I tell you, in the back seat, we've got Jojo Keller. The man's in everything. Look at him. He's in the back there.
We've got Craig Duck, number one plate holder in Australia Motocross, current Mr. Motocross and current Mr. Motocross Series leader. Craig Duck, Jojo Keller and Kevin Bloody Big One. Is the Mr. Navarra Big One.
Well, it's certainly done a job on, I don't know what they were, but they don't perhaps good anymore. Oh, oh, fancy coming back to your car in the car park would look like that. Oh. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of this afternoon's performance. And here to entertain you is the master of the Bobcat, the man that built this track. Make him feel welcome. Into the track he built himself, Ty Cunningham. This man can do anything, almost, with this little vehicle. You just keep your eyes on him and watch this act. Very hard to do. Perfect balance required. Really is a special. The world's only works Bobcat driver, driving for Team Bobcat Australia. Built the track with this thing. Look at that. That is hard to do. Very, very hard to do, in fact. That's the front wheel. Wait till you see the back wheels. Now what he'll do is collect a half a bucket of dirt for balance. That gives him some counterbalance. And just watch this act as he goes over the jumps on the back wheels. Front wheels first. He's got the dirt in the bucket to counterbalance the works Bobcat. And just watch this. Do you think he can get over those jumps on the front wheels? There he goes. Very hard to do. He's going up, 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 up. Oh, he's getting there. He's over. Well, give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. That's very hard to do. Look at this. Ty Cunningham, the driver. Track constructor. A virtuoso of the Bobcat. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Down he goes, coming back through the bridge. He's got a little bit more to show you yet. Full of the dirt in the bucket. Half a bucket of dirt he's got. Taking centre stage now. Brown still on the front wheels. He's driving a circle. What's he going to get back in, Ty? Ty, don't jump out. Get back in, Ty. Look at that. Ty Cunningham, look at him. Arming back in. Great control of that vehicle. Because he's got a lot more work to do here this afternoon. He's got to keep the track in tip-top order. And then tomorrow, he's going to get rid of all this dirt. Say farewell to Ty Cunningham, ladies and gentlemen. Saying his goodbyes. Thanks a lot, Ty. Give him another big hand.
Last off area won't be long before they go into this one. The Coca-Cola Supercross Superstars. Heat 4, 2 going to the final. David Mayhew, going through to the final, Steve Martin on bike end, the American, the long trip across the Pacific. Coming up now to the London Trading ACC Qualification 12 non-qualifiers, the youngsters with the 100. Here they go.
Okay, they're up and racing. 15 gets the hold of those Brandon Oxford. Panama is next second. We've got by 10, that's Anthony Docus. But doing a bit styles by 15, Brandon Oxford, number 10. Right by the car. Now we've got two riders down. Under the second column, they're both back and racing. And by 15 and 10, Oxford and Docus are racing side by side. As they go. There's another one. But it's still by 15, Brandon Oxford Docus with style. Chicago, past the former rider, that's Jason. Ending up by 16, he's back again. Over the flag they go, electing to stay down. 15 and 10, Oxford and Docus going at it like cats. Go over the triple and triple. They take two, they take one. Into the left hand. Another left hander. Anthony Docus second. Side by side, left hander. And they're up over the flyover. 16, Anthony Docus. 6 seconds on the inside by 15. Brandon Oxford there under the flyover. Over the triple and triples. Triples, they take two and one again into the left hander. Second flag time, point. Docus takes third, 15 turns. And there they back. By number 6. By 24, so Jason Condry, which is
Okay, well that was a dog-eat-dog or a punt finish. That one was. It was power 4 hectic laps all the way. Right now we're going down the outside
For his last appearance at the Sydney Entertainment Centre for Supercross Masters 87, he's been great for the last 2 days. He was great earlier. Let's say goodbye now to Nick the Noise.
Thank you. Miles, I'm going to leave you now in a spectacular way. I'm going to leave you in my brand new FA Hornet jet fighter. This is Nick the Noise calling tower, over. Is it alright for takeoff, over? Alright. That's a pretty one. I don't know, it just says wine. The 2 engines. John Wayne and pressure. Tailwood
Big Bird. We'd like to welcome Frontier itself, a man that's semi-final time for the big kids, and this hand presents Supercross Superstars semi-final number 1, 6 laps. That's the many days that put the checks out. After 4 it goes the next 2 left. And down there we've got number 7, Phil Sargent on the orange runner. Number 13, Stephen Dinsdale on the Australian Sugar Industry Honda. Number 111, Paul Raymond on the Macau, Steve Kawasaki. Number 4, Lincoln Australia, Steve Gordon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Flash, or as they say in the
not qualify. Here's the hard luck story information down there in the answer through blast off. Over to AJ.
brings out the flag.
Keen to get there. Well, I think Davis Pateri could be the one to watch.
Okay, Davis Pateri, leading us David, who's got his fan club up here behind us, but somebody's waving a flag up there, and they're the cheer squad for number 1, K-Rut, A. Bain.
Bain.
That's Anthony Bain, he's got his cheer squad working overtime. Double time Sunday for the cheer squad, they are working double time. And that's been number 24. Getting ready for a start.
Scott Bishop, get back to the lead, Scott. 4 inches across the front. Ready for race. Good stop. Centre punch. Got to call that one. By Marlon Walker. So that's brought it up to the left. 21. Number 14. Ready for it. Jamie Cunningham, Gavin Basley, Paul Simmons. That's the last. 22 is the first one around the corner. 4 minutes right way. Either way, we're stuck in the lane. We've got Lizzie third. Second place is number 4 up. Preston Phil with British race. Troy Doran done quite well. Okay, where's the chief? What's the place? Right, here we go. 4 fingers out front. Let's go. Troy Doran, second place. About 15 yards. But it's still on 4 seconds. There we go, Paul. And you're quite well out front.
For event number 26, the 2 Triple M 80cc 12 and 13-year-old, 8 years, 8-lap final. And number 1, Josh Donald is down there, and he's a hot shoe himself. Number 1 plate carrier. Number 8, Stacey Ullman, he's down there too, and he's from New Zealand, and I don't think he's living in Bondi, but he's still from New Zealand, and he's Mr. Entertainment. And number 2 is Jason Andrews. Number 7, Jamie Henson. Let's hear it for Jason. He's got his fan club up there today. Number 19 is Jason Bukowski. And then number 14, Peter Archer. Number 4, Quinn Smith. And number 5, Tim Ashkenazi.
It's going to be one of the greatest finals of the weekend, so just keep an eye on Josh McDonald. And I'll tell you what, he's got some good competition out there. What's that Stacey Ullman from New Zealand? One of from the right, Jason Bukowski on right. He's done well in the first qualified people with that. Tim Ashkenazi on right. And it's Tim Ashkenazi on right in the front of the lead. Sorry, Jason Bukowski, so he's got the lead. I'm looking for the flank. 2 of them now. their way back. But then, one up the middle. Number 4. West Smith.
Joshua Donald.
So we did get a few injuries in the mini cycle movement. Most of the kids come up okay. Okay, it's time to get to the business part of the day. Event 27, the Sun, 125cc, 14 and 15-year-olds final. 8 laps of claustrophobic crisscross. Bike 12, we've got Mark Tyquin. On bike 4, Troy Doran. On 6, we've got Tyron Benson. On 3, Matthew Gladden. 10, Jason Richbell. 2, Marlon Walker. 16, Stephen Hill. And on bike number 1, Stephen McGuire. Bike
finish line, waiting for the trophy presentation. It looks in readiness, so we'll cross down to Miles Stamano, who has a few special guests with him.
Thanks, Noel. Yes, we've got from the Ansett Starship crew, we've got Space Mate and Captain Starship from the Ansett Starship crew. Could you give them a big welcome, please? Well, the first prize in the 80cc 12-year-old final is Joshua Donald. Well done, Joshua. We've got something for you here. You stand over there, if you wouldn't mind. That's it. Joshua, thank you. And for you, from Space Maiden, something to remember your final here today. Joshua, I guess you've got a lot to tell for news at school tomorrow, eh?
Oh, sure. I'd just like to thank Pace, mate. Mark Pace for putting a lot of time in my riding. Terry Robinson for doing my bike. He's spent a lot of time preparing it for the weekend. Pro Cycles, Yamaha, Triple M, Castrol, Rat Racing, Go-Karma Tyres, Arrow Helmets, Courier Goggles and School Tools, and just like to thank all the crowd putting a good response. And I'd just like to thank Vincent Tazuro for taking me for Friday night.
Joshua Donald, ladies and gentlemen, give him a big hand. The winner of the 80cc 12-year-old final. Well done, Joshua. The winner of the 80cc 14 to 15-year-old final was Troy Doran. I'm sorry. Troy Doran. Sorry, Troy. Well done.
I'd just like to thank everyone who came today. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Nipponizo Spark Plugs, Arrow Helmets, Similar Boils, they helped me a lot. Especially like to thank K&J Thomas doing my bike. Rick just got back on an 80 for this meeting, so I'm happy.
What was the hardest part about winning the final?
Oh, the last lap. Yeah. Just the race before I stacked on the tabletop, so I was pretty mad, so I wanted to win the 80.
Well done, Troy. Well, you've certainly got something to remember it by. That's just part of your prize. Well done, Troy. And the winner of the 14 to 15-year-old 125 final, Stevie Maguire. That was a great ride, Stevie. And tell us just a little bit about it. You look a little bit, well, you're refreshed now, but you look a little tired.
Yeah, it's pretty hard work. It gets hotter in here than when it does on normal track. And you ride, it just gets a bit hotter. I just sweat a bit more.
And school tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Be a big day, I'd say. You've got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I should have.
Well done. Something for you to remember it by. There's more to come.
I'd just like to thank the mechanic Derek Relive for the working rider. K&J Thomas Racing, Arrow Helmets, Bridgestone Tyres, Smith Goggles, Castrol Oils, Castor, Steel Motor, TRT Racing, and anyone who I missed out.
Thanks a lot, Stevie. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to the Ansett Starship crew for being with us for the presentations. Now, they look smart. Okay, and just we'll cross back to Noel Christensen for a couple of moments, just before we've got a feature display. We'll see Dr. Docus in just a moment, but until then, central commentary of Noel Christensen.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for the Wheelie King. From the USA, right out of the Guinness Book of Records, the manipulator of motorcycles, Docus.
warm his bike up in the arena for a few moments, and then the culmination of his act will be to do one full lap on the back wheel without the front wheel touching. He did it last night, he missed it on Friday night. He'll just take a little while to warm up his bike. He is a Guinness Book of Records holder, is Dr. Motors. He's in it twice. He's the only person to have ridden around the top of the Empire State Building in New York. He's done that, the only motorcycle that's ever been up there, and he's also the longest wheelie ever. And it's in the Guinness Book of Records as well. 146 miles at 49 miles an hour. He also passed a Georgia driving test in the USA, in the state of Georgia. He did everything that examiners required him to do on the back wheel. Dr. Motors appears with the kind assistance of Valvoline, and Valvoline is the oil that Alan Grice used to win the James Hardy 1000 at Bathurst. We thank them for the Motors' appearance. Now, getting the bike warm, the object of his act will be to do a full lap on the back wheel. I've seen him do it one time. It's taken a few moments, got superb balance. 29 years of age.
Check out the front wheel on the bike. You can see it's finished. It's nowhere near the ground. It hasn't been there for about a minute and a half. That's because Doc's got a little electric motor driving that wheel, because the gyroscopic action of the wheel when it's in motion helps him to be the wheelie king.
What control he's got, look at that. Don't try to do this in your mantra. Dr. Motors, look at this.
Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He is the king!
Yes, he needs to know that you're behind him, and he certainly will when he sets off on his lap on the back wheel. It's a bet he's done with one of our promoters. He lost the first night, won last night, double or nothing, and tonight's the one for the cash. So, he'll take up his position in just a moment.
I reckon the king will be in his counting parlour, counting out his cash. I reckon he's going to go home with the $1,000 side wager on this. What do you reckon? Can he do it? Let's go, Dougie, let's go, boy!
Crowd say you can do it, Dougie. Okay, we'll start calling the lap from here right now. He's going under the bridge now. As he goes over these jumps,
Okay, let's hear, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it!
Up, yes, and down. So he's about a quarter way around. This is the hard bit. Up onto the tabletop, down the other side on the back wheel. Lines it up. Yes, no trouble at all. Now watch him go down the other side. This is a trick. Easy, yes. Up. Now he's going to attack the motor and then straight cars. Help him across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's over those. No trouble at all. This is the hard bit. Up. He's there. Yes. What a pity. We'll give him another try. He's going to do it again. We'll give him another try. Want to see him try it again? Okay. All right, Dr. Motors, this is the last chance. One lap on the back wheel. Now, if this gets everything right, he's not doing this. He,
Make no mention of $1,000. We don't want to make him nervous. Don't even think money at this stage. Here he comes.
That's the easy bit. Under the bridge. Triples, warm him up a little. Over the first, over the second, over the third he goes. This gets a little harder now as he comes up onto the tabletop. Lines it up pretty well. Here, no trouble at all. Look at that. Whoa.
He's looking good.
That's pretty tricky just there. This is the hard part. Up. He's for Dr. Marcus' appearance.
We forgot to tell the gang today, Miles, that Dr. Marcus passed the driver's licence test in the state of Georgia on one wheel.
Yep, no need for that. He can do anything, that man, as we just saw. Great performer, great personality. Go, Docus.
Yeah, the Wheelie King learned all he knew in Georgia from the Dukes of Hazzard. Okay, take a look at the Ansett Starship crew. Blast off area, ladies and gentlemen. You can see some very pensive motocross riders down there. They're sweetening their alley, as they say in the game. And they've been tamping down the dirt on the start area there because it's all important to make a perfect start if you're going to win this one. This is the final event of our three performances. It's the Coca-Cola Supercross Superstars Pursuit. Now the Pursuit comes in because it's two races in one. Figure this out if you can. There's a race at the front for first place, and every second lap Darth Vader with the black flag there in the shape of PJ. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to hit tail end Charlie with the black flag, and that's it for the day for the bloke who gets the black flag. So the last rider over the line every second lap goes home. Then we get to a point where we eventually become two riders on the track, and it's up to them to fight it out to the checkered flag. And as you can see, we've got 8 of the hottest riders in the world today down there on the start line. And is the Coca-Cola Supercross Superstars Pursuiter going to be American Jimmy Ellis Bike E, a Yamaha? Is it going to be Muscle Steve Martin on Bike F? Steve all the way from Florida. What about a guy who's come back with a bang to motocross racing after breaking his leg in November last year, come back with a performance in the state of origin to lead New South Wales to victory on bike number 15, the Action Suzuki, the Action Man himself. Is it going to be Bold Style? Right, on bike number 5, a bloke that's given a few don't argues to his competitors this weekend. Is it going to be Robert Scott? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on bike number 8, the Coca-Cola Superstars Pursuiter. Will it be from Queensland and the Marlboro Yamaha dealer team, James Deacon? Getting closer to home in the state of New South Wales, or from the great state of New South Wales, on bike number 7, the Flying Flea. Is it going to be Phil Sargent? Can the Coca-Cola Superstars Pursuiter be taken by, on bike number 4, the Triple M Pro Cycles Yamaha, the king himself of Australian motocross, Stephen Gould? Or as Uncle Sam sent somebody out here, on bike 8, the Mentor Motorcycles Honda, the man with all the hits, Jeff Hayes. can't work that one. And I thought they had that starting gate sorted out, but obviously there was a malfunction there. And Phil Sargent's great. Well, we don't want to see anyone disadvantaged, and this is a disadvantage enough arriving with 8 riders in that corner down there because there's absolutely no room to move. And if you've ever seen a motocross sandwich, it all happens down there. Lock jam, traffic jam, PPR, the lot. Sargent jumped the start. Oh, naughty, Phil. That'll get you into trouble if you do it yet. In fact, you do that too often, they'll say go back 2 paces, so you won't do it a 3rd time. And that ain't gonna win you anything but the black flag. Right, okay. 2 Americans, 3 Americans, 6 Australians, 5 Australians, I'll get it right, I won't be going to school tomorrow. 3 Americans, 5 Australians, and the 14-lap final. I'll get it right in a minute. I'm suffering jet lag, something you don't get on handset. Okay, coming up in the line now. We've seen the guy, Stephen Gore, on the inside line there. You can see he's on the extreme right-hand side of the start line. He's in a position because he's going to get the bump. He's in a very vulnerable position if he goes too hard and makes it there. Okay, 14 laps, 1 rider on every 2 laps. The black flag's waiting, the checkered flag's waiting. We're waiting, let's get it on! Here they go! but he's shown that the old dogs remembered a few tricks from his youth, and he's really sharp. It's Stephen Dahl, the winner of the Coca-Cola Supercross Superstars, Perth Unit. That's it, put your hands together and let him know that you're on his side, ladies and gentlemen. He's the winner, he's the number one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's taken him 3 performances to do it, but finally, up here as the winner, the Professor, Stephen Dahl. Well, Stephen, you've got a heap of fun in the entertainment centre. That's more like it. Back to the winner's circle.
Yeah, it's really good, Miles. I'm super happy. I really was determined to win one of these races. Now I know I'm just totally very happy.
Well, you made a lot of people here very happy this afternoon, Steve. There are a lot of your fans here and here to present you with your winning trophy for the International Pursuit is the New South Wales Minister for Sport, Mr. Michael Cleary. Mr. Cleary, good afternoon.
Congratulations, Steve, on behalf of everybody. They've had a thoroughly enjoyable evening or afternoon, and to all the sponsors, may I also say thank you. It's a fun day for the kids, and it's a nightmare for the parents, really. I sat up there with my heart right up in my mouth. It's a really spectacular afternoon's entertainment, and I think a credit to everyone. And Steve, we're very much delighted with your trophy and the way you rode. Congratulations.
Thanks very much, Mr. Cleary. Steve Dahl, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Coca-Cola, Triple M for putting on this fantastic event, and also just to everyone for turning up. It's been a great night, great 3 nights as a matter of fact. I'd like to thank some of my sponsors, Yamaha Australia, of course, for their fantastic support, Castrol, Oils, Harai Helmets, Wrap Clothing for this great clothing they give us. Also Dunlop Tyres for the fantastic group out there on the track. UV Filter, Carrera Goggles, all the people that helped me, thank you very much. And Caro Seats, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Steve. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, 1 year away, right here at the Entertainment Centre. And now, to bid you farewell, good afternoon, we'll cross up to Noel Christensen.
Thanks, Miles. A very important message, ladies and gentlemen. Last night, we were the speakers in the Entertainment Centre with a Hot Shot show at Channel 7. We'll be replaying that 2 weeks from today between noon and 1. Don't miss it. Now, on behalf of the management, the promotion, and the commentary team of Bob Arnold, AJ Raymond, Miles Devano, and myself, thanks, bye!